So today's practice is about stress. So let me ask you, when you are feeling stressed, what feels like a good way to move? I'll give you some examples. So for me, a lot of times I like to just lay down on my mat, and I like to start very simply with simple movements and simple breath. And for a lot of other people, they just want to really move their body. So going for a run, stress cleaning, going to the gym, that kind of thing. So if you're in the second one and maybe running isn't exactly your thing, or you want to use your yoga practice or move in a different way, this practice is for you. We're going to be starting standing with moving lots of our major muscle groups, and then we're going to move towards stillness. So go ahead and join me on your mat with your feet hip distance apart. We'll start with simple balancing Tadasana. So with your feet hip distance apart, hands at your sides, we're going to inhale, take the arms up, lifting up onto the balls of the feet. So reach your arms up. And as you exhale, hug in your low belly, slowly coming down. See if you can match the arm and foot movement. 2 more times like that. Inhale. And exhale, gently hug in your low belly, slowly coming down. Last one like that. Inhale. And exhale. So this time we'll go up and stay for 3 breaths. When we go up and stay, if it feels good to you, we're going to clasp the fingers overhead and then turn the palms up. If that doesn't work for you, you can simply keep your arms up. So inhale, take your arms out to the sides, reaching up. Clasp your hands together, turn the palms up. Stay for the exhale. You can soften your elbows, hug in your low belly. Inhale, reaching through your arms. Stay for the exhale, softening your elbows a little bit. So we'll do that one more time. Inhale. Another exhale, hug in your low belly. Last inhale to reach and stretch. Release your fingers, and as you exhale, slowly coming down. Pause for just a moment. Feel your ankles, feet, arms, and shoulders. So our next move, you can join me if you want. We're going to have our feet hip distance apart. As you inhale, take your arms forward and up. As you exhale, bend your knees a lot, bringing your chest over your thighs, hands down near your feet. As you inhale, leave your hips low as you lift your chest, reaching up. As exhale, stay here, gently hug in your low belly, and then inhale to reach up. And exhale, hands to your sides. So we'll do that a couple more times, adding stay breaths in that chair position. So as you inhale, take your arms forward and up. Exhale, hug in your low belly, sink your hips low, bending your knees a lot. Inhale, lift your chest. Keep your hips low. Stay here, exhale. Inhale, just lifting your chest. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, press into your feet. And exhale, hands to your sides. Let's do that one more time, same for 2 breaths in that chair position. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, pull in your low belly, bend your knees, sink your hips low. Inhale, keep your hips low, lifting your chest. Stay here, hug in your low belly. Inhale, lifting up just a little bit. Stay for the exhale. Another breath, inhale. Exhale. And then inhale, press into your feet. Strong legs, and exhale, hands to your sides. Pause for a moment, feel your legs, feel your arms. So pause for a minute, feel the effect of that posture before we move on. Our next posture is a standing twist. So go ahead and take your feet wide as you can while still feeling stable on your mat with your feet, all your toes pointed forward. So we're going to inhale, take the arms out to the sides, and as you exhale, bend your knees as much as you need to, bringing your right hand down in between your legs, but forward. You can keep your head down, twisting towards the left, and then inhale back up. This time, exhale, left hand comes down halfway, twisting towards the right, and then inhale back up. So this time we're going to go closer with our right hand to our left foot. So exhale, taking your hand a little bit closer to your left foot, keeping your gaze looking down. Inhale back up. Exhale, left hand comes down closer to the right foot this time. Inhale back up. This time, getting as close as you can as to the left foot with the right hand. And we're going to stay here. So inhale, see if you can lengthen your spine a little bit. Exhale, gently hugging your low belly. And maybe look back at that left hip. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale back up. And this time, exhale, left hand comes towards the right foot, twisting towards the right. Inhale, lengthening your spine a little bit. Exhale, hugging your low belly. And maybe look back at that right hip. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more breath. Exhale, hugging your low belly to help you twist. And then inhale, coming back up. And exhale, hands to your sides. So step your feet together. Pause for a moment. Feel your hips, legs, arms, shoulders, neck. And then let's transition down to the floor using a little bit of a flow. So coming down to your knees, please. Standing tall on your knees. You can have a blanket under your knees if that feels good. We're going to inhale the arms forward and up. As you exhale, you're going to sink your hips back towards child's pose, bringing your hands down to the mat. And then inhale, come forward to hands and knees, lifting your chest. Pause to tuck your toes under. And as you exhale, shift your hips up and back, downward facing dog, keeping your knees slightly or generously bent here. Inhale, come forward to hands and knees. Pause to untuck your toes, and as you exhale, child's pose. We're going to come back up. So inhale, lifting your chest, coming back to standing tall on your knees. Exhale, pulling your low belly, coming into child's pose with your arms coming forward. Inhale, come forward to hands and knees. Pause to tuck your toes under, and as you exhale, shift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. We're going to spend a breath here. So as you inhale, press into your hands, pushing your hips up and back. Exhale, pulling your low belly. Inhale, come forward to hands and knees. Pause to untuck your toes, and as you exhale, shift back into child's pose. 1 more round. Inhale, lifting your chest, coming back to standing tall on your knees. And exhale, hugging your low belly as you come forward. Inhale, come forward to hands and knees, lifting your chest. Pause to tuck your toes under, and as you exhale, shift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, press into your hands, pushing your hips up and back. Exhale, gently hugging your low belly. 1 more breath. Nice long exhale. Inhale, come forward to hands and knees, please. Pause to untuck your toes, and as you exhale, shift back into child's pose. Pause here for a moment. So our next posture is on our stomach. So go ahead and come forward onto your stomach. We're just going to do a little bit of movement for the low back since we'll be doing a couple sitting postures. Bring your hands in line with your chest, elbows and shoulders pulled back, and let's turn the head to one side. So as you inhale, we're going to lift our head, chest, shoulders off the mat, turning our head center. And exhale, bring your other cheek to the mat this time. Inhale, lifting head, chest, shoulders off the mat, bringing your head center, and exhale, cheek to the mat. So you're just alternating head turning. We'll do it a couple more times. So inhale to lift head, chest, shoulders, and exhale, forehead. Well, actually, cheek to the mat, excuse me. Inhale to lift head, chest, shoulders, turning your head center, and exhale, bringing your cheek back down. Let's do one more each way. So inhale to lift head, chest, shoulders, and exhale, bringing your cheek to the mat. One more time. Inhale to lift head, chest, shoulders, and exhale, bringing your cheek to the mat. So pause and rest. Make a little pillow for your forehead. Turn your head to the side, whatever feels best for you. And just taking a couple of big belly breaths here. So as you inhale, allow your belly to expand, pressing into the mat. And exhale, relaxing. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And then take your time, coming onto your back, please. So pause for just a moment, feel your back. You can have your knees bent. And then we're going to lift one foot off the floor, then the other, bringing your hands behind your knees, please. As you inhale, press your feet up towards the ceiling, working your legs towards straight. And exhale, bend your knees, bring them in towards your chest. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale to press up. Nice long exhale. Inhale, pressing your feet up. And exhale. So we're going to go up and stay. As you inhale, pressing your feet up towards the ceiling, working your legs towards straight. Stay for the exhale, and as you exhale, slowly, 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 with your breath, just soften your knees. And then inhale, pressing through your feet, working the stretch just a little bit without straining anything. And then nice long exhale, very, very slowly moving to soften your knees. One more time, inhale to stretch. And exhale, gently hugging in your low belly, bending your elbows, bringing your knees in towards your chest. So we're going to do a twist now, and as we're doing the twist, just thinking about lengthening the exhale a little bit, and then we'll also add a little bit of suspension, only if it doesn't stress your breath. So when we're in suspension, that means the hold after exhale, you're going to keep hugging in your low belly as if you're still exhaling. And it's just going to be nice and short. So with your hands down at a 45-degree angle, away from your hips but below your shoulders, your knees in towards your chest. Inhale in place. And then as you exhale, take your knees towards the right elbow, gaze towards your left. And a short pause after exhale, hugging in your low belly. And then inhale back up. And exhale, gently hug in your low belly, knees towards the left, gaze towards your right, short. Hold after exhale, hugging in your low belly. Inhale back to center. This time we'll stay for a breath. So exhale, hug in your low belly, knees right, gaze left with a nice short pause after exhale. And then inhale in place. Long exhale, hug in your low belly. Little pause after the exhale. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, knees left, gaze right. Nice long exhale. Hold the breath out after exhale, hugging in your low belly. And then inhale. Nice long exhale, gently hugging in your low belly, slowly, progressively, and a little pause after exhale. Inhale back to center. We'll do it one more time each way. Exhale, hug in your low belly, knees right, gaze left. Pause after exhale. Inhale in place. Nice long exhale. Pause after exhale, gently hugging in your low belly. One more breath, inhale. Long exhale. Pause after exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Nice long exhale, knees towards the left, gaze towards your right. Pause after exhale, still hugging in your low belly. Inhale. Long exhale. Pause after exhale. Full breath in. Finally, long exhale. Short suspension, short pause after exhale. Inhale back to center. If it feels good, hug your knees in towards your chest for a moment and notice if you can sense some stillness in your mind, in your body, from those lengthened exhales and short suspension after, moving our big muscle groups. And then roll over to your side for a moment. Use your hands to help you press up. And just find a comfortable seated position, simple cross-legged position. We'll do a simple seated twist now. So we'll begin on the right side. So take your left hand to the outside of your right thigh, right hand behind you, so that your fingertips are facing away from your hips here. And you're just going to inhale, get nice and tall with your head pointed the same direction as your chest. Long exhale, gently hug in your low belly as you twist right, looking right. Inhale, slightly unwrapping, coming back to neutral. And exhale, twist right, looking right. Nice long exhale. One more time, inhale. Back to neutral. And exhale, twist right, looking right. Inhale, back to neutral. This time we'll stay in the twist and add the suspension. So exhale, pull in your low belly, twist right, looking right. Keep hugging your belly in for a pause after exhale. Inhale, see if you can lengthen your spine. Nice long exhale, gently hug in your low belly, twisting right, looking right. Pause after exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, hug in your low belly gently, progressively. Nice long exhale. Little pause after exhale. And then inhale, come back to center, hands to their respective knees. Pause for a moment. And then please, right hand to the outside of your left thigh, left hand behind you, fingers facing away from your hips. As you inhale, get nice and tall. Exhale, hug in your low belly, twist left, looking left. Inhale back to center, or back to neutral rather. Exhale, twist left, looking left. One more time, inhale back to neutral. As you exhale, gently and progressively hugging in your low belly. Inhale back to neutral. And this time we'll stay in add retention. So as you exhale, gently hug in your low belly, twisting left, looking left. Pause after exhale. Inhale, lengthening your spine. Nice long exhale, gently hug in your low belly. Pause after exhale. Inhale. Nice long exhale, gently and progressively hugging in your low belly with a little pause after exhale. And then inhale back to center, hands to their respective knees. Pause for a moment, closing your eyes if it feels comfortable to do so. And then just a little compensation for your back. Go ahead and take your knees out in front of you, keeping your knees slightly or generously bent here. And just to keep it nice and simple for the shoulders, as you inhale, just nice and tall spine. And then exhale, hug in your low belly, bending forward, bending your knees as much as you need to. And then grab onto your ankles, shins, or feet, wherever you can. And we're going to do 3 half lifts in this forward bend here. So as you inhale, you're just going to lengthen your spine, lifting your chest. Keep the back of your neck long, so looking down at your toes still. And then as you exhale, bending forward, hug in your low belly. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lifting your chest, lengthening your spine. And exhale, hug in your low belly, bending forward. 1 more time. Inhale, half lift, lengthening your spine, lifting your chest. And as you exhale, hug in your low belly as you bend forward. And then take your time, walking your hands back to setting up nice and tall. And then come to a simple cross-legged position, and we'll just do some simple breathing together for a couple of minutes. So closing your eyes if it feels okay to do so. And just begin by bringing your attention to your breath. And then to begin breathing in the default Vinyasa way, as you inhale, feel your chest expand and then the belly relaxes. And exhale, gently and progressively hugging in your low belly. A couple more breaths like that. So continue breathing as I explain the next step to you. We're going to be doing a simple ratio. So you can adjust this as it works for you, but my recommendation, if the numbers work for you, is a simple 4 count inhale, 6 count exhale, and then we'll add a slight retention and slight suspension to it. So just a couple of counts on both. So just beginning by, in your own way, bringing your breathing to a 4 count inhale, 6 count exhale. If it feels good to do so, adding retention first. So just adding a couple of seconds, a little pause after your inhale. So it'll be a 4 count inhale, 2 second pause, 6 count exhale. And do that for 4 breaths. 2 count suspension, pause after exhale. So 4 count inhale, 2 count retention, 6 count exhale, 2 count suspension for 4 breaths. Please release retention and suspension and just do a 4 count inhale, 6 count exhale for a couple of breaths. You can stay inward if that works for you. You can lay down and take Shavasana, or you can simply end your practice here. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice for stress, to move major muscle groups and to move towards stillness. I would love to hear your thoughts below on what you thought of the practice.